One. I think I'm live, right? Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you all are fit and fine and you are practicing every single day. I am very happy to see all of you here. This channel is made for them who really wants to improve their pronunciation and fluency and also listening skill. So our basic target would be pronunciation, proper pronunciation and listening skill. So if you really want to improve your fluency and pronunciation, one thing is mandatory, that is you have to listen every day. One thing, when we were child, okay, we were like in our childhood days, okay, we used to listen lot of Bengali, right, our mother tongue. So at that time you needed not to be, okay, I can say, like, we didn't used to learn or we didn't used to study grammar in our childhood, but still we can speak our language, whatever the language may be. You are Bengali or from any other, you have any other mother tongue, you can speak that language fluently with confidence that you are not making any mistakes. At least you are not making any grammatical mistakes or any major mistake which will conflict, or instead of saying something you are saying something else. Like if I'm doing an action right now I'm talking to you, okay, right now I'm talking to you. What are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? You are listening to me, or you are watching Speak with SRP, okay, you are watching Speak with SRP channel, you are listening to me, you are doing some action right now, right? You are doing some action. What are the actions you are doing? You are holding your mobile phone, you are watching a YouTube channel, you are listening to someone. So all these actions you can explain someone that I am doing this, and when I am saying you are doing this. So this is the grammar. Am, is, are plus ing form of the verb. I am watching, you are watching, are watching, am watching, just to say that I am performing that action right now. But if you want to say something about past, then you will use another structure, like I was watching or I was playing, they were watching television, okay, they were watching TV. Okay, please wait, I will read out all your comments. Fine. Okay, so if you want to say about some time which is not present, then the structure will get changed. The structure will get changed means the grammar is getting changed. Means this is the grammar. In the grammar, the structures are getting changed. But to learn our mother tongue, we need not to learn these structures, because everyone around us is speaking in English or was speaking in English at that time when we were children. Okay, so when we were children, everyone around us was speaking in English, and without learning or without studying grammar, we captured the structures. Okay, we captured, our brain understood the structures, understood the grammar, and eventually we started speaking. Okay, we did mistakes in our childhood, every one of us, we did mistakes, but gradually when we got older, then our grammar in our mother tongue got improved and we are speaking with correct grammar, right? Correct form of verb, correct form of any time or any action, we can say it properly without any hesitation. But if we want to say if we want to speak in any kind of foreign language, which is English or any other foreign language, then we need to study, we need to know, we need to learn. Why? Because people around us are not speaking in that language. That's why we need to learn, we need to study grammar. But if you give some time to listen every single day, if you give some time to listen every single day, then your brain will start capturing those structures gradually. Okay, and your brain will automatically give you signals that how to structure sentences in a particular situation, how to form a sentence, how or when to use which verb, or which verb is going with whom. Okay, like with you we are using are, we are using were. With he we are using is, we are using was, right? So we won't use are with he, or were with he, or like am with he. So why? Because this is the grammar rules. But without studying grammar also, you can learn a language if you start living there, if you start living around the people who are speaking in that particular language. Okay, so here the case or the language is English. You want to learn English, you want to speak English, you want to improve your fluency, okay, you want to improve your pronunciation. That's why, my dear friends, you have to listen every day. No matter how much you study the rules, no matter how many rules you have memorized, you may have memorized hundreds of rules, but if you don't use them repetitively in your day-to-day conversation, then you can't get that fluency. And if you don't listen to the people who are speaking in English, then you can't improve your pronunciation, okay? You can't structure proper sentences in every situation. Okay? By following the grammar, you can make sentences, but that may differ from the real life scenario or from the practically used sentences. Okay, practically used sentences, situation based sentences, how we use those sentences in our day-to-day conversation, that you can learn by listening to the people who are speaking English, who are speaking in English. Sir, sound problem, is it so? What about others? Is there a sound problem for everyone? Please do let me, please do comment me. It is a very serious issue. So please say yes if sound is okay, and please say no if sound is not okay. I just want to see your feedback. Clear. Thank you, Arun. Yes. Debolina, Mizanur, Shaima Ahmed. Okay. Thank you everyone for your feedback. Thank you. Radifa Khatun, I am Radifa Khatun sir. আপনার ক্লাস আমার অনেক ভালো লাগে, আর আপনার ক্লাস দেখে আমার ইংলিশের প্রতি ভালোবাসা জন্মেছে। আগে আমি অনেক ভয় পেতাম ইংলিশ দেখে, বাট এখন ইংলিশকে লাভ করি। Okay, that's wonderful message. Thank you Radifa for the beautiful message. But it is my request, whatever you want to say, don't worry about grammar, just write down the sentences in English. I will be very happy. Okay, no matter if it is wrong, I will correct you. I am here to correct you. I am here to guide you in your journey of learning and speaking English. Okay, so this is my work, and I want to do my work religiously. I want to do my work very seriously, so that whatever I am doing, the impact, I want to see a good impact. Okay, so it is you ultimately who is learning English. That's why I am making these videos. I have started this channel as well. So basically there were two reasons behind the starting of this channel. Okay, one was I wanted to spend some time where I am speaking in English, because in that channel, Dada High School, I always explain the things in Bengali so that everyone can understand. Okay, everyone can understand. That's why I used to explain the things in Bengali. I am explaining the things, or I have been explaining the things in Bengali only. But I wanted to speak in English for a stretch. Okay, so that's why I thought, why not making a channel, and let's make use of this. I will achieve my goal that I am speaking in English at a stretch for half an hour or so. Okay, so the video durations will be half an hour or so, and everyone who wants to learn English and who wants to improve their pronunciation and fluency, they can listen to a known person. Okay, it is always better to listen to a known person rather than an unknown person. So I always suggest in that channel, Dada High School, that you please listen every day something or the other. Let it be podcast, let it be an interview, let it be anything. Please listen to something, some audio content or some voice English every day. So this channel can solve or serve that purpose. You can listen to these videos. By listening these videos, you will get to know the proper structures or the pronunciation. Maybe I'm not telling the spoken English is grammatically 100% correct. Never. Okay, even the natives make so many mistakes in their spoken English. Okay, whenever they speak day-to-day basis, that is not always they follow 100% grammar. There are so many mistakes. So don't worry about mistakes. Mistakes are okay, it's a part of anything, right? And in language especially, there will be mistakes, but how you are explaining, how you are expressing, how is your body language, how you are getting connected to the person, that depends how quality conversation will create an impact or create a mark on the others, on the listener's mind. Okay, if you are listening to me, it will you at the end of this conversation, at the end of this video, you will see how have you connected with me. If I can't make that connection with you, if I fail to make any connection with you by this video, then there is no use of this video, right? So there is no purpose of this video, there is no objective of this video. But what is the objective of this video? How I can make my sentences, or how I can make my conversation a connected conversation, so that you can learn something, you can take away something from this video. So my objective is you will take some good sentences, some structures, and the pronunciations you are listening to me. So thus the way you are listening to an accent or a conversation for a longer period of time. So you try to understand what I am saying, what I am trying to express, and if you are getting that, then means your listening skill is being improved. Okay, and if you are fighting or struggling, if you are struggling to get or understand the meaning what I am saying, then you have to understand that you need this kind of practices more and more, means listening practice. You can start with even more beginning, okay, or even more easier conversation, like a story, okay, a short story. You can start with that. Okay, so any kind of story or any kind of audio or video piece which you can relate and which you can understand, you should start with that. If you are not in that condition, then please start with the basic that 100 days spoken English series or basic English course which I am conducting right now on Dada Rai School, and get some few basics and do some exercises, and I am damn sure that one time, it's just a matter of couple of months that you will start to understanding what I am saying. Each and every sentence, each and every word, you will understand. Okay, so now let's do some practice. It's already a very long speech kind of thing it was. I hope it was not boring. So I started feeling a little boring. Fine. So I hope you are not feeling bored, and let's get started with some practice. So today we are going to practice about few past actions. In the last video we practiced about past habits, how we say about our past habits, when what we were doing in our past time. Okay, like in my school days, I used to play a lot. I used to roam in the jungles after my school. Okay, after my school I used to go to the jungle. I used to climb trees, and I used to, here when I am saying about my past habits, I can use this term used to say what I was doing at that period of time. So how will I say that was my habit? Not by saying I was climbing trees after school. That was like one continuous action, one time I was doing. Okay, I was doing an action. But if that was my regular habit, okay, if that particular thing I did multiple times, if I did that particular thing multiple times, then that is kind of a regular, or there was a frequency in that particular action. So in that scenario, I should say like I used to go to the jungles, I used to climb trees after my school, okay, or in the afternoon sometimes. And it is real, I'm really sharing my childhood stories with you. So after, when I was in primary school, when after school, our school used to get over by 10:30 or so, 10:30, okay, so 10 or 10:30 our school used to get over. Our school used to get over by 10 or 10:30. So I would come back, or I would return home after the school, and my mother used to take care of me, take care of my bath and my food. Okay, so after having lunch and after an hour of playing around here and there, I used to my mother used to take me for a nap, for an afternoon nap, okay, at around like 1 or so. So at that time, what I used to do every day, it was my routine, or it was my trick. I used to be very silent with my mother, and I used to acting like I am sleeping. Okay, so my mother used to take me for a nap, for an afternoon nap. Nap means a short sleep. Okay, so that is not a proper sleep, that is just rest for half an hour to 1 hour. Okay, half an hour to 1 hour, that is a nap. You can say a 15-minute rest, 15 minutes sleeping, also a short nap, 10 minutes nap, or 15 minutes nap, NAP nap. Okay, so my mother used to take me to the bed for an afternoon nap every day, but I used to act like I'm sleeping. Okay, and I used to check my mother. If she has fallen asleep, then silently I used to get down from the bed, and I would go out and I would roam around the riverside or in the jungles or in the nests. I used to search for the nests, bird nests, and there was a river just nearby our house, and I used to go there, and I used to play all alone in the afternoon. So like 1 hour, this 1 hour, sometimes 1.5 hours, or sometimes like 2 hours. I was coming back after 2 hours. So after coming back, I had to face a lot of problem because my mother used to scold me, or sometimes she used to beat me. Okay, and yeah, it is real. So after coming back, but the same story used to happen every day. My mother used to tell me, today I don't want you to go anywhere. Okay, you will sleep, that's it. But again, I was pretty sure that after 10-15 minutes she will fall asleep. Okay, and as soon as she used to fall asleep, I was out, and I used to roam around as I wanted to. So that is a short story about my past habits, what I used to do in the afternoon. Now, if I want to ask questions, about your past habit, how will I ask? I will ask by using the structure, what did you used to do, or what would you do? I can say what would you do, that is also correct, but would has so many uses, that's why it may create some confusion. That's why we will not use would when we are asking about someone's past habit. Then I will ask, what did you used to do in your school days? What did you used to do after school? What did you used to do in your summer vacation? Okay, where did you used to go for playing football, or did you used to, if I want to ask you, did you used to play football? Okay, means I don't know you were playing football or not, you played football or not, I don't know, right? So if I want to ask, you were playing football or not, how will I ask? Was it your habit? Okay, then did you used to. So did you play football? That is one thing. Did you play football? That means I am asking about one particular action. Did you football that day, that particular day? Did you call her, or did you see that movie? That is one thing. But if I want to ask you that were you doing the same thing again and again, then I have to ask with used to. Did you used to watch movies in your school days? I used to use a lot of movies. Okay, I used to watch I used to watch lot of movies in my school days. Did you used to watch movies? Now answer me. Now I want to read your answer. MD Babu, I have been watching your video for last October. Not for last October. When you are using any particular timestamp like October, then you will use since. Mr. MD Babu, I have been watching your videos since last October, but first time live watching. You're most welcome. So you have joined live on Speak with SRP, not in Dadar High School. So yeah, that's wonderful. I'm so happy to see your comment. Tarak, yes, I used to play football in my school days. Very good, Tarak, you are here. Mizanur Rahman, I used to play football when I was childhood. Please take respect, sir. I am Zareen from Bangladesh. You are most welcome. Happy to see your comment. I wish you all the best. I used to play cricket in this ground. Very good. Tarak and Taposh Dolui. I used to play cricket in this ground. Okay, now, next question. Did you used to help your mother in cooking? Did you used to help your mother in cooking? How will you answer this? Please write down your comments. I am reading your answers. Okay, I will ask questions and you will give answers, right? I used to watch movies in my holiday. Very good. Dada is coming to your live. And please, those who haven't liked the video yet, but if you feel that these videos are helping you, please hit that like button. This is something by doing which you can make me a little happier. Okay, so if you want to give some feedback, you are most welcome. Please leave some comment, but sharing the videos, sharing any videos of this channel will be highly appreciable. If you want to spread the message, if you want to help me to reach out more people, those who want to learn English, then please share these videos. This is my request. Your past history and my story is kind of similarity. Okay, similar. You can use only similar. Bikram Kumar. Your past history and your history, you can say, not past history. History means past. So your history and my story is kind of similar. Or you can say there is similarity in your story and my story. Like this, okay? All educational media. Yes, I used to help my mother for cooking purpose. Very good. I used to help my mother for cooking purpose. Naeem, why did you used to go to gym? Why did you used to go to gym? Okay. When you are using did, why did, then don't use why used, USED. Then use only use USE. Okay. Why did you used to go to gym? Yes, Mizanur Rahman, I used to help my mother cook in the kitchen. Sorry, I used to help my mother in the kitchen. Okay, or I used to help my mother on her household chores. You can say household chores, right? That's always I get confused in that pronunciation. It's chores. Household chores means the household work. Sir, you are very down to earth. Your teaching quality outstanding. Dilruba Khatun, thank you so much for the appreciation. Good evening, sir. Rupsha Bala, why did you used to go to gym? Okay, very good. Next question. How long did you used to study before your 10th exam? How long did you used to study before your before your 10th exam? How long? Again, I am repeating the sentence. I am repeating the question again. You can write down the questions even. You can write down the questions. How long did you used to study before your 10th exam? I want the answer. Who are giving me the answer? I used to help my mother while she were cooking. Very good. How are you? I'm good. Bikram Kumar, very good answer. MD Babu, yes, I used to help my mother for cooking in the kitchen. Very good. 8 hours per day. Isha Nabi, 8 hours per day. Very good. So I want the full answer so that the structure gets cleared in your mind. How long did you used to study before your 10th exam? Next, who is next name? I want the next name. Dilruba Khatun, I used to study anytime without sleepy time, but not attentively. Okay. So you can say I used to study anytime means anytime. I'm asking for the duration. How long means what was the duration of your study? Why long? Not why long. Naeem, how long did you used to study? Okay, before your 10th exam. How long? Not why long. I had been studying for 8 hours before my 10th exam. I had been studying. No. Shuporna Sharkar. The structure is okay, little that is not appropriate. You can say I used to study or I would study. Both are correct. I used to study for your past habit. You are saying something about your past habit. So I used to study for 8 hours before my 10th exam, or I would study. When will you use I had been? That is past perfect continuous. Okay, we will discuss that some other day, but that structure will be I had been studying. Okay, but that is some other condition, some other situation. We will discuss that later. But in this scenario, you will answer I used to or I would study for 8 hours. Fine. I used to study for 10 hours in my 10th standard Tarak. Oh my God. That's wonderful. Okay, very studious you were then. I used to study for 6 hours after my 10th exam. Before, okay, Bikram Kumar. After my 10th exam is after the exam you used to study? So I asked you before your study, before your exam. Before means you yet to give your exam, right? Your exam is not over. But after exam means your exams are over, then why will you study then? Next, it's your break time. After a couple of months break, like 1 month or 2 months, then we start studying for like 11th or the intermediate standard, right? Higher secondary. I used to study 10 hours before my 10th exam. Bishakha Guchai, very good. Dilruba Khatun, sir, I have been watching your classes for a long time. Okay, now the next question. Next question would be, how far did you used to travel to go to your school, or how far did you used to walk to get your necessary things, or how far did you used to walk to reach your school? Okay, so I can ask this question in very easy way. How far was your school from your home? Okay, so my first question, did you used to go to your school by walk? Then the second question will be, how far did you used to walk? Okay, so there are two questions basically. Now this is proper format. Did you used to go to school by walk? Means I personally, if I say about myself, before 10th, means at when I started studying in 10th, then I got my first bicycle. Okay, I got my first bicycle from one of my private tutors in class 10th. Before that, I used to study, I used to walk till the school. Okay, so I used to go to the school by walk. I used to go to the school by walk. So my question is, did you used to go to school by walk? If yes, then say yes. If no, then say no, I didn't used to. If yes, then say yes, I used to go school by walk. Taposh Dului, I used to school by walk. Very good. Bishwajit Paul, I used to go to school by walk. I used to study 4 hours. Okay, I used to go to school by bicycle. Tarak. Okay, bicycle. So now my second question, those who are answering yes, I used to go to the school by walk. Then my second question, how far did you used to walk every day? And those who have answered I used to go to school by bicycle, my question is, how far did you used to cycle? There, then cycle is the main verb. Cycle means not the bicycle, cycle means the action, cycling. So how far did you used to cycle to go to you, or did you used to cycle every day? How far did you used to cycle, or how long? How long or how far? How far means you have to give the answer in kilometer. So how far did you used to cycle every day? And for walking, those who used to go to school by walk, my question is, how far did you used to walk to go to school, or how far did you used to walk every day? I'm watching from Kakdeep. Rubel Dash, you're most welcome. I used to go by car about 5 minutes. Okay, Shahila Begum, Saleha. Krishna Bhukti, what are the steps to speak English for those who have some little speaking skill? So that's a very simple thing. Okay, I repeat that again. I repeat them many times in my videos as well. So you just need to repeat the easy sentences again and again. It's just like a muscle building. Okay, if you want to build your muscles, then it's not like you go to the gym for a day and you lift 50 kgs or 100 kgs and your muscles are getting built up. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to start with small weights and repeat again and again. So that is reps. Same way, if you really want to speak in English fluently, then you have to practice. What is practicing? You have to practice self practice. Take the easy structures, what you are asking to someone while speaking, those basic sentences. Think and make English of those sentences by following the structures I have already given in the series, the 100 Days Spoken English series. I have given so many structures. Okay, follow those videos, start making structures, and repeat. Practice. That's the only way you will get your fluency, no matter how advanced course you take. Okay, but if you are not practicing the basic things, your fluency won't come. That is for sure. So please practice if you really want to speak English fluently. Suparna Sarkar, I used to go 2 kilometers by bicycle to reach school every day. Very good. Obaidur Rahman, I didn't used to go to my school by walk. I used to walk 5 kilometers every day. I didn't used to go to my school by walk. Okay, I used to walk 5 kilometers every day. That's interesting. Very good answer. Apni dhorn bhalo. Okay, thank you. Please write down in English. I will try to understand each and everything. If there is grammatical mistakes also, don't worry, no problem. Please write down in English. I want you to say English, write English, speak English, means listen English. Okay, say and speak, it's similar. So I want you to say in English. I want you to listen English every day and write in English. Okay, so this is the motto behind starting of this channel. Yesterday I used to go to my primary and junior school by walk, and I have got cycle 10th standard. Rana Dash, oh, it's like me, same here. Even I got my first bicycle at when I was in 10th standard. Okay, so it's similar story here. Bishakha Guchayat, I used to walk every day almost 20 minutes for reach my school. Okay, to reach my school. Okay, fine, wonderful. Thank you everyone. So these were few basic conversations about our from our past habits. So now it's time to make more sentences from your past habits. So please make questions. If you want to ask someone, how will you ask? Please make questions. What did you used to eat? How did you used to cook? When did you used to wake up? When did you used to wake up? Answer me. Okay, what did you used to do after waking up? How long did you used to study? How much did you used to study, or how much did you used to do something? If it is like how much sugar or how much rice did you used to buy at a time? Okay, how much sugar did you used to buy at a time? Someone like 500 grams, 1 kg or 5 kg, okay, or rice like 2 kgs, 5 kgs, or a bag of 25 kgs. How much rice did you used to buy at a time? So it's like I used to buy 5 kgs at a time, or I used to buy 25 kgs bag of rice at a time. Okay then everyone, let's wrap up the session for the day. We have discussed today the importance of listening English if you really want to improve your pronunciation and your fluency. Listening is very important, so please listen to something or the other. Please listen to some content which you like every day, and these videos I am making for you so that you can make a habit of listening to English every single day. But here side by side you will get a chance to practice. I will make you practice something. Like today we were practicing about our past habits, how to ask questions, how to give answers about past habits. In the next class, in the episode 2, I have started giving episode Let's Talk English, episode 1, episode 2. So in the next episode we will discuss and practice about something else. Okay, till then, take care of yourself, make some questions and answers by using this used to structure. I will see you in the next video, in the next live session. Tata, have a wonderful time. Good night, everyone. See you soon. Okay? Good night. Good night. Have a wonderful time.